we finally reached to the Peridot arc that we're all familiar with. And to tell you the truth, during my first binge watch centering around Peridot's character, I have to be really honest with you. I've actually watched the final episode of this season back in 2016, along with the very first episode. But that's just mainly me just trying to get into cartoons back then. But back then, I didn't have a YouTube channel, and this was also before I watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. So to tell you the truth, my first binge watch was mainly my interest that was in Fall Blast in 2020, and rewatching these episodes again, it gave me the indication that the people who made this show were really showing their dedication towards Peridot in favor of Lapis and Bismuth. Granted, I could be wrong, but considering that Bismuth didn't have much attention as much as Lapis and Peridot, I knew eventually that I'm this close to talking about the critiques of what people have been describing centering around this show that I can't avoid any longer. But let's get into the plot. After Peridot took Steven out of bed in order to have him fix the portal in order to get back to Homeworld, it didn't work, which leads to the Crystal Gems capturing Peridot by capturing her gem while having the rest of her things, mainly her body parts or limit enhancers, into the ocean. But Steven heard something just before she got poofed, so he tries to talk to Peridot again and notices that without her limit enhancers, she's no longer intimidating and cute from the perspective of Steven, also an angry slice of pie. I'm gonna be really real with you that watching this episode for the first time, it's really humorous and adorable to see Peridot like this after being intimidated from the first season, and just by witnessing her being in the state that she has no limit enhancers, the comedy really comes into play, like literally, to the point that it really shows that in the following season they continue this with another episode that I'm also going to be talking about. So I can guarantee you that this change of character design, mainly just removing limit enhancers, really shows that this is the character that really gave Peridot a cult following. Anyway, Steven noticed that Peridot mentioned something about the cluster and he needs answers centering around the cluster, but Peridot refuses since that she is still their enemy. Since that she can't be able to escape from Steven's home, she hides inside the bathroom, which is the first time we get to see Steven's bathroom, and I kid you not, the synopsis of this episode is we get to see Steven's bathroom for the first time. Then again, these episodes are a lot more different when it comes to calling them their own episode in an arc centering around Peridot. And to tell you the truth, I was originally going to include these episodes into one video while giving them the exact same rating, but at the same time, it's not really a huge objective considering that I'm just cutting these episodes into their own videos, and I'm gonna be real with you, thinking about that really gave me a difficult time on reconsidering on doing this marathon, so these episode reviews are probably going to be short or similar to some of my season 1 episodes, but that's mainly the fact that they're part of an arc that some of the episodes don't focus a lot when they're being 11 minutes on their own, despite being connected with a story arc involving a character. So yeah, for me, there's nothing else to say about this episode other than the jokes centering around Peridot and her experiences in Steven's bathroom, but with this review being shorter, it's mostly for the best, and I don't want these reviews to be any more longer. And the same thing could apply to the next review and the following reviews in the following days. I'm giving this episode a 7 out of 10.